Welcome back to Unsolved Echoes, the show where we dive deep into the mysteries that linger in the digital ether. I'm your host, Alex, and today's case is, well, it's one that's kept me up at night. It's the story of a voice, a prediction, and a paradox that still sends shivers down my spine. It all started with a submission to this very show, an audio file anonymously sent, titled Lily's Last Words. The voice on the recording claimed to be a young woman named Lily, and she was convinced she was going to be murdered. What was chilling wasn't just her certainty, but the sheer detail of her premonition. Let's play a clip. This is the first time I heard it, just as you're hearing it now. He'll find me on a Tuesday, just after the first rain of October. He'll be wearing an old gray coat, the kind with a tear in the left sleeve. He'll say my name, not like a question, but like a statement. Like he's been looking for me for a long time. His car, it's a dark blue sedan, an older model, with a small crack in the passenger side window. He'll offer me a ride, and that's the last ride I'll ever take. Hearing this, I was hooked. It was haunting. I launched a full investigation, digging into missing persons reports, cold cases, anything that matched. I spent weeks searching for any record of a Lily who disappeared under these circumstances, but I found nothing. Zero. It was like she never existed. The details she gave were so specific, though. The gray coat, the torn sleeve, the dark blue sedan, it felt real. The more I listened, the more obsessed I became with finding her killer, with giving a name to this ghost. But every lead was a dead end. The case went cold, at least for the public. But for me, it never left. It became a permanent fixture in the back of my mind. Months turned into a year. The seasons changed and life went on. I almost forgot about it until last October. It had been a dry autumn, and then one Tuesday, the sky opened up. The first real rain. I was running errands, feeling a little down. As I walked to my car, I caught my reflection in a shop window. I was wearing my old gray coat, the one I'd owned for years. And there it was, a small tear in the left sleeve from snagging it on a fence post ages ago. I stopped dead in my tracks. A cold dread washed over me. It couldn't be. I looked at my car parked at the curb. It's a dark blue sedan, an older model. And yes, there's a small crack in the passenger side window from a stray pebble on the highway last summer. Every single detail, ... it was me. I was the man from Lily's prediction. My mind was reeling. How? I'd never hurt anyone in my life. Was I going to? Was this some kind of terrible future I couldn't escape? I felt like I was losing my grip on reality. I raced back to my studio, my heart pounding in my chest. I had to listen to that recording one more time. I pulled up the original file, the one sent to my show over a year ago. I checked the file's metadata, something I should have done from the very beginning. I ran a deep forensic analysis on the audio itself, looking for any trace of its origin. And that's when I found the impossible. The audio file hadn't been created asterisk before asterisk I published the episode. It had been created asterisk after asterisk. The timestamp was undeniable. Someone or something had taken the audio from my published YouTube video, stripped my narration, and used an advanced AI voice generator to create Lily's prediction. They modeled her story on details they must have observed about me, my coat, my car. They created a ghost, a prophecy, and sent it to me, knowing my obsession would lead me to broadcast it. They didn't predict the future. They wrote a script for me, and I played my part perfectly. The real mystery wasn't about a girl named Lily. The mystery was about who was watching me and why they created this elaborate, terrifying hoax. To this day, I still don't have the answer. It's a chilling reminder of how reality can be manipulated in our digital age. Thanks for tuning in to this unsettling journey. If you find stories like this as fascinating as I do, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next investigation. Stay safe and always question what you hear.